Okay, we're recording.
And we're recording here too, just in case.
Yay!
At least we have backups.
I like backups.
Okay, so welcome to another show.
Welcome back. We've been expecting you.
Yeah.
To Bicker and Chill,
Bicker and Chill.
where he's Bicker and I'm Chill. Do you like a booty gun thing?
Oh, no.
Well, I can't turn
Yeah.
easily. Anyway,
Well, the older you get, you find tasks are a little harder than they used to be.
like moving, like turning, in
Moving,
a chair,
turning, chairs,
doing anything.
anything.
So what are we talking about today? Are these working today?
Well, they're working, but they're only working for our recording purposes.
Okay.
But I remember I need to buy that wire, so.
I'm going to try to speak louder and project, but I might be speaking more slowly.
Maybe,
In
but
the
you want to
process.
talk to the camera more because it's the camera's microphone that's picking everything up.
Right. Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
So, we were going to talk about movies.
Yeah, movies.
Movies.
I wanted to talk about movies, scary movies that have like an old person that's scary in it. Like
So
Poltergeist.
Are you just scared of old people?
Yes.
Oh.
And
In
children.
general.
Yes.
Got it.
Especially if they're scary.
Okay.
Like in Poltergeist, like that old man.
Yeah.
Like he would give me nightmares when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, he does look pretty good,
He's
actually.
pretty scary.
Yeah, he's very scary.
And then Drag Me to Hell, that old gypsy lady where her teeth came out.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
I know what we're doing tonight.
Gypsy Lady? I don't know about that. You're on your own.
Insidious with that old witch lady. She's wearing like the black dress. She's like the main one that takes so. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
what-
but it turns out it's not a witch lady. I thought it was a guy.
Well, I think it was a guy that played it, but it's a woman in the movie.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, yeah, but she was also in makeup and all that stuff, which I guess they all wear makeup. But she was meant to look scarier, I think.
I'm in makeup.
Pretty scary.
What else do you want to talk about?
Drag me to hell. I just want her to see the lady. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, she was pretty frightening.
Yeah. I think she even has a different colored eye.
Yeah, she does.
That's weird.
So I'm drinking wine. You didn't get a drink today.
I didn't get a
You
drink
were
today.
supposed to get a drink.
I was supposed to get a drink. You were supposed to get me a drink.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
you
didn't
know-
know that either.
Did you know that wine needs to breathe?
No. Yes, actually. I did know that.
Because I don't know, I was thinking like, if it needs to breathe, then maybe we shouldn't be drinking it.
Dun.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What else you got?
Well, again, we were talking about movies, but you brought up the old people. I was just talking about movies in general.
Like what movie?
Movies I like.
Okay.
Did you want to go with the genre of movies, or
Did you want to talk about movies with good soundtracks?
I do want to talk about movies with good soundtracks. I do like that you can rely on Alexa sometimes. I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
it's not reliable. Sometimes reliable, where you can ask her to play soundtracks to certain movies. That's pretty good.
I'm just happy she didn't turn on right now.
Actually,
As you
I'm
said.
not happy that she didn't turn on because she should be
We're
hearing
too
me
far
right
away.
now. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yes, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
which we
Just one of
play all the
movies.
time. Pretty good
I've
soundtrack.
only seen it once or twice.
1 and 2.
I like 1 better. I mean, 2 had a lot more stuff in it, but ultimately I liked 1 better. The first one's better.
The first one's usually better.
Yeah, I guess so, but a lot of people were saying that they liked 2 better than part 1. Let us know in the comments which one you like, part 1 or part 2, and why.
We'll be sure to read them.
But
Circle back.
I like part 1 better.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, which one did you like? Sorry.
I liked part
What's the
1
question?
better.
Part 1 better. Why did it take you a little bit to say that?
I was trying to picture both of them and which one I liked better, and I saw part 1 several times.
I
in
think
the
even
theater,
the soundtrack
whereas
is
part 2 I
better.
only saw like once in the theater.
I think even the soundtrack's better in part 1 than part 2.
I saw This Is the End like 5 times in the theater, and I think I saw Insidious like 5 times in the theater too.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. Just thinking about it. Like, does how many times you see a movie in the theater correlate to how much you like the movie? And if so, I liked 1 more than I liked 2, because I saw it a few times in the theater, maybe like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. I do like that we have a little checklist.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Check. Check. Check.
That was the check part of the segment. Moving on to the next part.
What's the next part?
Well, I mean, I don't know if we were still done with the movies.
Oh yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to. I feel like you veered off a little bit.
I think I have a short attention span sometimes. To where
Sure.
I'm like, we talked about a movie.
Movies. Yeah.
We talked about This Is the End, and also Insidious.
Insidious. I really liked Insidious. Again, part 1 I think was better than part 2.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. It was one of my favorite ones. I think it was just, I mean, especially when the guy shows up behind the other guy.
Oh
that
yeah,
was pretty good.
the scary guy with
Yeah.
the black face. Which you shouldn't wear blackface unless you're a demon, then your face is already black. So I guess it's okay.
But he's not wearing
But the
black
actor.
Oh. Well then what about Robert Downey Jr.? Playing a dude who's playing another dude.
But
who's
he was
playing another
making
dude.
fun of white men. He wasn't making fun of black men.
I think he was doing both.
No, I think he was making fun of it. Yeah, he was making fun of white actors who think they can play any part. Like
Yeah.
when Scarlett Johansson got cast in that Ghost in the Shell,
Oh yeah.
and everyone was upset that it wasn't like a Japanese
It
actress
was
that
an
got
Asian
it.
person, yeah.
And Scarlett Johansson made some stupid comment like, I could play a tree if I wanted to, or something. I don't remember what she said.
Right.
But she was basically saying like, well, I'm an actress. I should be able to play any part that I'm
Yeah.
given, kind of thing. And people
Right.
are like, no, keep it true to the source material.
Okay.
It's like that.
I don't think it's like that. I think your opinion is like that, but I don't think it was that. I think he was making fun of both black people and white people. As far as like he was being a stereotypical black person saying all these stereotypes.
We gotta
quotes.
watch that movie again tonight too.
Oh.
I haven't seen it since it came out.
I saw some of it and I felt like
It
it was
doesn't hold
dumber. No, I was like, I wanted to fast forward into like the better parts,
It's
the more
probably
quotable parts. I wanted to fast forward.
it's probably the same amount of dumb, but you're just more sophisticated because now you're dating me and I bring a level of sophistication everywhere I go. Thought I saw someone else.
I wish we had a cricket sound, like a
We
sound
can
bite
add-
for crickets.
I was thinking of getting something on my phone that had like
Sound, yeah.
sound
We gotta
bites.
definitely do
But
that.
then I think I'd be playing with it too much. Like, wait, hold on. I got the perfect one here. Let me find it.
Yeah, maybe. I think you just gotta do like the top 5, and then the next time the top 5, like, oh, these are the 5 we know.
Sound
Yeah, sound bites.
bites. App. Location.
Yes,
For phone.
for something.
Phone.
Right. So, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
movies. Because we keep veering off from movies.
Let's
go
talk
back
about
to movies.
music.
I don't like your music, so I don't know if I want to go into all that.
Well, because speaking of Insidious, you know how,
I thought we were talking about music now.
no, but speaking of Insidious,
Okay.
you know how Tiny Tim, that's his name, right?
Yes.
He had that song, the Tiptoe
You
by
had
the
that
Window song.
Yes.
No, I was looking him up because, I mean, he's pretty great, right? I think so. But then he has some lesser known songs that I don't think most people know about, and I wrote down some of the lyrics, and I wanted to read them.
Please.
Okay. Oh my gosh, now I'm nervous. Okay. Why would you use this door? this here perfectly good window. Use the window with me. Oh. He also had, hey, check out my new window.
Yeah.
And, hey, let's clean my new window. Those are the only ones I found.
Gotcha.
But,
How did those go?
I didn't look at the lyrics. I figured one was enough. I don't want this to turn into like a Tiny Tim,
One was enough.
Episode.
I thought you were just going to read the lyrics. I didn't think you were going
I felt
to
like-
sing the
I don't
lyrics.
think you get the whole emphasis with just reading. And I didn't listen to the song. I read the lyrics, and I'm assuming that's how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's called "Why Would You Use This Door When There's This Perfectly Good Window Right Here."
Looks like he was into windows. Or out of windows.
So that's a music trivia fact for everybody.
Gotcha. I felt like he set me up for that one when he wanted to go into music. And,
And you don't listen?
well, no, I listened, but I... So, anyways. Music.
Mm-hmm.
Soundtracks? Are we still talking about soundtracks?
We can talk about whatever we want. There are no rules. This is Thunderdome.
Yeah, I guess
Bro,
so. You know where Thunderdome's from?
the movie Thunderdome, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think you're creating a new movie.
I think that's the name of the movie.
It's sounding pretty interesting. Go
Isn't
on.
that the real movie where they go in like a cage and they have to fight and they're like, this is Thunderdome.
Oh, so there's two movies that you're
Putting together?
putting together. One of them was called Running Man.
Yes!
Right,
Thunderdome.
and they weren't really in a cage. I mean, there was a couple of scenes where I guess he was in a cage, but they're pretty much in a maze kind of thing, and they have to go through this
And they
maze.
remember it?
Kind of.
And that's with Arnold.
That's with Arnold, and so they have these gladiators come out, and that's who they have to fight on each kind of level that they're going through.
That sounds pretty good too.
But that's Running
I
Man
think
because
it's
they're running
when I was
through
a
the
kid.
maze and stuff.
Yeah.
The other one that we were talking about is called, it's with Mel Gibson. Holy crap, why can't I think of it?
And that's where they say this is Thunderdome?
Yes. Holy crap.
If you can think
We're
of
gonna
it.
have to edit this because I feel so ashamed now.
Why don't you look it up? You have a good computer there. Or a
Yeah,
computer
I
there.
do, but I
And I will update our list.
yeah, this one's definitely getting edited for that one. That's just sad. Mad Max, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Mad Max?
Mad
That's
Max.
Thunderdome.
That's Thunderdome.
Because
Two men enter, one man leave.
Doesn't
Mel
Tina
Gibson,
Turner
Tina Turner comes out.
sings
in it.
Thunderdome? She's like, Thunderdome.
She doesn't. No. I mean, go ahead, sing your Thunderdome song. I think you're creating new movies and new music, and we should be writing this down.
I think I like what's going on in here. 'Cause this sounds awesome.
You're probably the
Okay,
only
never
one.
mind. I was thinking of the Running Man then,
Yeah, Running Man.
which I think they should have said this is Thunderdome because it's anything goes kind of thing. Kind of like the Purge night, anything goes. It's Thunderdome.
But even then, it doesn't say Thunderdome and Purge Night.
I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying the phrase works for all of those movies.
Anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes.
Gotcha.
Is also a song by Frank Sinatra, and it's also a movie. Pretty good. Or it's a play at least. It's probably a movie too. I saw the play once. It's pretty good.
I don't think I've heard that movie.
Or play.
Yep. So, anyways, back to movies or music or both. Music.
Yeah, I saw Magic Mike the other day. It holds up. It holds up. But no, you know what I noticed about Magic Mike
Oh.
is what they were seriously lacking in magic. They made up for it in just more Mike. And I like that. It's a balance. It was pretty much zero magic, but like 100% you got of Mike.
So is that even a balance?
Yeah, because it's still 0 plus 100 is 100. So the movie's 100 still. It could have been, maybe he did some tricks and, he had a shirt on. 50-50. 0 tricks, no clothes. 100. It's called movie math.
Never heard of it before.
I just made it.
There's probably a lot of things to make up.
I make up most things
I think so too.
in a fun way.
I don't want to talk about movies anymore though.
Okay.
That one kind of ruined movies for the rest of the segment. Let's go to music then.
Okay.
How will you ruin the music segment?
I'll find a way.
Not to say that you haven't
I was
already.
gonna ask
I
the
just
Tiny
mean,
Tim
no, it
dinner.
did. But I just mean how
Else can I?
else, like, yeah.
I don't think we can top that. Let's find out.
Let's find out. So music.
You bring up a music topic.
Yeah, I've been listening to a whole bunch of music while I'm at work, and I do like it. Although I've done that already, but it's nice to like hear through the speakers instead of just headphones.
That's true.
And you don't have, well, I don't have people kind of bugging me, coming in and out of my cube or anything.
That's the
like
good
that.
thing about working from home is you don't need headphones anymore.
Yeah. And having your own office kind of thing, so it kind of
Except
works.
you have me going in and bugging you, and Charlie going in and bugging
I
you.
do have both of you coming in and bugging me.
You're
yes.
welcome.
But I can still listen to the music, so it works out too. Yes. So back to music. What are your top 5 bands? Boom. That's not one of the bands, but
Top 5 bands.
top 5 bands.
Well, I gotta say Garbage because they're from my high school days and we know every single song.
Okay. What are all their songs?
Starting with their freshman album, there was Vow, there was Queer, there was...
You could just say the names without saying there was.
Because I have to think, I
Oh.
don't remember the exact order. Fix Me Now, Super Vixen, Only Happy When It Rains, Stupid Girl. Dang, I might have to go to the next album. I know I'm missing a couple.
I'm pretty impressed that you got all those right there off
It's
the bat.
been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had all their CDs and even like the B-sides and the...
That's how you
European
know you're in the
versions.
90s.
I had a VHS of their Germany concert.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch that all the time.
VHS. I had a Pantera VHS that I would listen to all the time, and it was kind of like their shenanigans backstage and on stage and all kinds of stuff, and it was pretty good. VHS though.
This is just Garbage rocking on stage. No backstage.
Even Pink Floyd, The Wall, but that was on VHS.
I had that CD.
Well, yeah, but they had a
VHS.
movie kind of thing.
Did you used to record music videos from MTV so you could watch them later? Like they'd start and you're like, oh, get it.
I did it every once in a while, but for the most part, I stopped caring. I just wanted to see it. I didn't want to have to go through all that.
Oh, I
You know,
used to
saving
like
it.
record them all the time. And then I watch them back.
But I do miss the MTV music videos.
Do
and stuff
people
like
even
that.
do music videos
I
anymore?
think they do, but I don't know.
I
if
guess
it-
they do.
I don't know if it's still like an MTV kind of style.
I know I've seen some rap videos with
Well,
girls
yeah.
dancing and champagne popping.
That's every.
People locking,
That's pretty much every rap video, I think.
clocks that are talking, tick-tocking.
Oh, okay. I was like talking clocks. I think
No,
you're-
not talking. Talking. Tick-tocking.
Got it. That's a different app.
I swear this is my first glass of wine. I've only had like 4 sips. What else do you want to talk about?
Alcohol, because I should be drinking something right now. I
Go
think.
get something. I'll be here.
I think. I know, but that's. Never mind. I don't even know what I want to drink, bro.
We have Crown. You could make something fancy. I have some
Maybe.
mango margaritas.
We do have mango margaritas. My birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up. We could talk about all the stuff you're going to get me.
I think I have
All
a page
the
that
presents.
lists that. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Like,
I love how you had to show the audience the.
Cause what are you buying? You didn't even give me anything for my birthday.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
What did
You
I
said
get
you didn't know what I wanted, so you didn't get me anything.
Oh. So if I tell you what I wanted, you'll give me something?
Next year.
Another 3D printer. Thank you. CR10S5. Thank you.
And I want a gift card to Amazon for how much does that cost? $500?
I wish it was $500.
$800.
It's like anywhere between $8 to $1,000.
Then I want a $1,000 gift card to Amazon, and I'm gonna get you
Whatever.
one off eBay that's like $300.
I wish there was something on eBay for $300. I'd get it. There isn't. There's still about 800 to 1,000. It's ridiculous.
Why can't you just print another 3D printer with the 3D printer you already have?
You could.
Then why don't you do that?
Because I still need to buy all the motors, the stepper motors to put everything together and
You
stuff.
can't just print those.
No.
Oh.
No. And I think I just want a bigger one because I want to do another R2, but I think it'd be easier if I could just print all in one go versus little pieces, gluing all the pieces, sanding all the pieces, and
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it all that
absolutely.
way. So
That
I
makes
think I
sense.
just want to do that.
You should bring out your R2 sometime. And show
I
it to
think
the
when I have it a little bit more complete, I'll show it to the people. Yeah, maybe even put it right here in the background so then that way he's in the shot.
our fans,
Our fans can see it.
which is my mom, my dad,
Our 3
your
fans.
mom,
Yeah.
your dad.
I don't think they're
Your
fans.
sister.
More so that we just said, "Hey, look at this." I don't think that calls them or
Actually,
considers
I
them a
sent
fan.
it to a couple people. I never heard anything back. So I don't know if they're
So
just
shout out to your friends. who
ashamed
never,
to be
replied
friends with me
back. Yeah, there you go. There's your moment to tell them. What the fuck?
Oh, I hope it's recording. I wish it had like a red dot or something.
I wish it did too.
Right. Pretty sure. I made sure it was going 1, 2, and then I walked away.
Okay, it's good enough for me, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, we have this recording too. Although we wouldn't have any video,
Oh, that's true.
but at least we have audio, and that's still okay too.
So what do you think about people cutting their hair and cutting bangs and stuff at home, and then it's all like jacked
Oh yeah,
up?
it's a whole big thing too.
Yeah.
Like people are putting bowls on their head. I saw another guy, I
that
guess
always
because
looks
he's
good.
military or whatever, put a helmet on his head, and they did like the helmet, like the army military helmet.
Are they doing it as a joke, or do they think it's going to be a good hair?
I think they're doing it as a joke because they're all just kind of laughing at the end of
Plus,
it.
if you're military, you can just shave it off anyway, and you're good to go.
I don't think he's in the military anymore. I think it was
Oh.
just a thing that he had laying around.
These are the people protecting us.
No, he's again not in the military. He was just a regular guy.
These were the people
Yeah, okay.
protecting us.
Right.
Well, you were in the military,
I used to be in the military.
so patriots will watch this podcast.
Doubt it. I mean, even when I see somebody on there, on YouTube or whatever, and they're going off about them being in the military, I'm like, I don't care. Move on. Talk about something else.
Okay, let's move on.
Move on! To what now?
Oh yeah, I was talking about hair.
Oh yeah,
There's
so
people cutting all this stuff, and I was just thinking, like, the girls cutting bangs, and bangs never look good on anybody.
Hmm.
So why don't they just buy like the clip-ons? Because I had bought the clip-on bangs where you clip it like up here. Remember, I wore them on Halloween one year, and you put them in here, and I'm like, they look like the real thing
right.
because they also look terrible. So you could just do that. Fun fact for the ladies.
Well, yeah, there
Fun
you go.
tip
It's
to help
the
you out. And they're only like 30.
public service announcement
They're
for all
only
the
like
ladies who
30
want to
bucks or
get
so.
bangs.
I got them at Ulta.
Just buy them. Buy the bangs.
Just do it. They look real.
I don't think guys think about stuff like that.
Like on girls?
I think just cutting hair, like, so I have pandemic hair and pandemic beard,
Oh yeah.
and I feel like I don't want to cut my hair anymore or shave anymore. It's been kind of nice not having to shave.
Just giving up. It's been nice.
I don't think it's giving up. If anything, it's a little harder because you still, you got to go through like a itchy beard phase where it's like, yeah, it's
Growing
long
in.
enough to look like you need a shave, but it's still short to where it's like you're not used to it. So now I think I'm used to it. Now I think I'm just gonna get like a ZZ Top kind of looking beard.
Do you have to wash it with shampoo?
I think you could.
You don't wash it?
I don't. I'm not saying I'm using shampoo though.
Oh, you use
I wash
regular
my
soap.
face. I wash my face with regular soap.
You use
and-
face wash,
Yeah.
not hair wash.
Well, I don't know if it's called face wash. It's just
Soap.
soap. I use soap.
Body wash.
Yes. No. Soap.
Why are we so missing each other on this?
I think it's you. You're like, you don't clean it? It's like, well, no, I'm not saying I don't clean it. I'm saying I don't use shampoo on it like
Yeah.
I would with my hair.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't know, I never had a beard. I never had to clean
Why you
hair
gotta
on the
fold
body.
me? So anyways, I'm kind of liking the pandemic stuff just because I get to grow everything out. And I can throw out without really caring how much of a fro it is. Which I wonder how it's going to look like it getting longer.
But when you have to video chat at
Mhm.
work, they don't care what your face looks like. Because you're, cause you're at home.
Like, oh, change your face. You got any filters on that
But
computer?
your manager's going to call you in. Like, we need to talk about.
No, although I've been trying to see if there's anybody else who's doing the pandemic look,
Yeah.
which is like part caveman, part wilderness man. And no, some guy did it. He was kind of growing it out. Didn't look as shaggy as mine did, but he's growing it out. And then in another meeting that I had, which was like weeks later, it was a lot shorter. So I was like, well, what are you doing? I was like, you're shaving now? He said that he wound up shaving, but he just left the stash. And I was like, oh. I was like, no.
So, yeah.
No.
Gotta hear that.
Yeah, I was like, so he wound up he wound up trimming that as well and growing the whole beard back out again. I was like, oh man.
Oh,
I was like,
my
you can't do the stash. I think the guys in the 80s messed up the stash for the future guys having mustaches.
Oh my god, the stash is like the beard of the chin. So like, or not the beard, sorry, the bangs of the chin. So like the bangs would hang down and your stash hangs down.
Are you still with the bangs?
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Man, for all the ladies who ever watch who have bangs, leave a comment for her. I'd like to read them.
They work on some people. Zoe Deschanel,
You're
she looks
saying it
amazing.
doesn't work on anybody. You're saying
It
bangs look ugly.
It doesn't work on 90% of the women out there. And
You
every
just
woman,
named one person.
that's because the
She
other
takes up
actresses
10%?
in Hollywood. Well, I don't know all the people in the world with bangs.
Then how do you come up with 90% of the people with bangs look like
Because
shit?
every girl cuts bangs at some point in her life, and nobody ever likes them.
Gotcha.
I've had bangs. They don't look good. I've had friends that have had bangs. You know who you are.
How do we get back to bangs? I think we were talking about mustaches and stuff. Didn't we just go to bangs? So anyways, I told him, yeah, nobody's going to look good in the mustache, man. Sorry.
So you like bangs.
And then I said, you did it wrong. I said, did you shave the sides right here? You just have to have that little mustache. I was like, let's see how that goes. He didn't like it. He wasn't laughing on that one.
I don't know why it was so funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's some people draw the line. Plus, he was black, so I don't think he liked that. I'm kidding. He wasn't black, but still, he didn't like that comment.
Well, I would think Jewish people wouldn't like that comment, not black people.
I don't think anybody would like that.
Well, nobody
comment.
would like it, but
Yeah.
I think we should change your song.
I think he was a dude playing another dude who was playing another dude. Okay, change the subject. No more pandemic here. Mother's Day is coming up.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do for Mother's Day?
What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What do you? Yeah, well, what do you want to do with Mother's Day? You're a mother now,
Oh.
so it's like, well, what do you want to do?
I wanted to make hamburgers.
Yeah, you didn't want another birthday ham. You don't want a Mother's Day ham.
No. I mean, we could. I could order a ham.
No, please.
They actually had ham $5 off at HEB.
No,
There
I'm
was a
good.
coupon. We could get another ham. Man, that ham was good though.
My ham was good.
That was my birthday ham.
Birthday ham. I just never heard birthday ham before, but whatever. So Mother's Day, you want hamburgers?
Well, actually, I wanted them tomorrow. I don't really have anything planned for Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I figured you had a lot of stuff planned, and I didn't want to step on that.
Oh, don't worry, I have zero planned. So step away.
And then your birthday's on Monday.
My birthday is on Monday, which I doubt you have anything planned either. Although I'm gonna work anyways. I was gonna. My mom was asking me if I was gonna take a day off, and just told her no. I was like, I'm not gonna go nowhere, do anything.
That's true.
Might as well just be any other day.